Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another video. So I noticed how well my other Hyperpop video did, and I really wanted to make another one. So I spent some time listening to different songs on the Hyperpop playlist on Spotify, and I was like, these really have nothing in common. There's not much that ties these songs together. Like for hip hop or EDM or for pop, you can name 10, 12, 15 things that most of the songs will share in common. But for Hyperpop, it's like, what is this thing? Actually, let me look it up right now. A loosely defined music movement and microgenre characterized by maximalist or exaggerated take on popular music. Artists tagged with the label typically integrate pop and avant-garde sensibilities with other genres of popular music, including styles of electronic, hip-hop, and dance. So yeah, if there was like some themes that tied everything together, it's gotta be a glitch style, early 2000s nostalgia, and mangled vocals. And it's not like you're gonna find those in everything, like it's a checklist or something, but that's kind of what I figured out. The secret. Yeah, no, definitely the secret would be like what you put on the vocal chain, because that's gonna be what's like making it what it is. Because you can take like a hip hop beat and if you just put like the hyperpop vocals over the top of it, it becomes the hyperpop song. Yeah, the secret to making hyperpop is like the specific vocal chain. I was like, well, if you're gonna make another video, you gotta put the vocals in, right? Because you can't just like make a beat, because you can still make like a hyperpop song with just about any beat. So gotta put vocals in this one. So yeah, I set out and prepared like a beat song, if you will, where I recorded vocals on the top of it. Yeah, so that was fun. Before we hit the vocals, I just wanna hit on the track. I started with this bad boy. I just wanted to put that rave early 2000s synth in there. I was actually working on a preset pack. This would be one of them. I literally called it Pad Y2K. Then I put in this bass. I also put this pluck in. Yeah, it just outlines the chords and then just does a little turnaround at the end of the phrase. And then the final melody I put in there was just like a one note. I was just throwing stuff at the wall, and whatever stuck I kept. With the rest of the melodies, it sounds like this. Oh, and then I added some vocal things. And then we also have this bad boy in there. Then you gotta put the drums in. And then I just wanted to add like something extra on there. Normally I wouldn't like overload a beat with tons of effects, but felt like it might work on this. So I added a ton of effects from the Glitch Mob pack on Splice. So that's what this sounds like. So all together. Just like a little extra sounds in there. I thought it wasn't gonna be overpowering or anything. Now we're gonna get into the vocals. And then it was time. So this was the first vocal I recorded. I wanted to get the melody out there before I got the lyrics done. I watched like an Ed Sheeran video and he explained how he did the Shape of You in that way. And that's how I came up with the vocals, and to actually record them. We're getting into the sauce, baby. I slowed the BPM down super slow. Yeah, I recorded at 100. The whole time I was recording it, I was focusing on delivery, making sure everything like it was a good take, because you can fix pitch, you can fix like small time things, but like if it's not a good delivery, like by delivery I mean like projecting your voice, I guess. So after that I sped it up and I pitched it up. I pitched it up like an octave after that point. Then it was just effects. So I figured out all of the effects on the effect chain just like through experimenting. So let's go through it. Yeah, so the first effect on there is Waves Tune Real Time. So this is going to be any like live version of a pitch correction plugin. Let me just put the Pro Q on. It's just a EQ because I don't want to hear that low frequency. Next, I have a manipulator on there by Infected Mushroom. What I'm using it for is really the formant shifting. I'm sure there's probably free plugins out there that have formant shifting. It's super helpful for this type of effect where it sounds like a lower voice is singing along. And the next thing I put on there was this plugin called Shep's Omni Channel. Really all that is a bunch of different plugins that Waves has that's just put all together. I wanted like something quick and easy. I didn't want to spend a ton of time programming different stuff. So this is what it sounds like now. And then just a gate, and then OTT, over the top compression. This is also available in like a free standalone plugin if you don't have Ableton. So this is what it sounds like after. After that, I also wanted to put another instance of the Omni channel. I was just experimenting and I was like, oh, that kind of sounds nice. So at that point I was like, yeah, I like how that sounds for Hyperpop. I'm going to figure out the lyrics so it actually kind of makes more sense. It's not just me like saying random stuff. So from there I put it on loop. I tried to hear what sounded good, also what kind of would sound right in the genre. This is what I came up with. So I spent some time recording a new take. This is what that sounded like. So obviously for every like 100 Hyperpop songs, there's gonna be 100 different ways of doing the vocals for it. Literally the genre is about like throwing paint at the wall and making it sound however you want. Yeah, so altogether this is what it sounds like in the beat. Yeah, so that's everything. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.